I think the main reason that we need to stand up is what this is doing to kids against the masks and stuff. You know, you go to the playground and you get screamed at that you're not 6 feet away from someone's child. And it's really all I can do to keep my mouth shut about certain things like that. I told these people just now, I think the man might have been saying it, like yelling at his kids, thinking that I wanted them to be 6 feet away. But I just looked at that guy and was like, look, I'm not indoctrinating my children that way. And anybody that thinks that this is still a legitimate event has no sense. And I won't be abiding by any 6 feet anything. If you don't like it, leave. Needless to say, we still played for about a half hour. You know, I've been meditating for a week on what we can do to, yeah, it's a 13, to improve our existence here. What should we do? What should those of us that are awake, you know, what action should we take? And overwhelmingly, I get that we need to work on healing our traumas and making our individual lives and immediate worlds, yeah, as positive and peaceful as they can be. But then, you know, here I get like these constant tests of, you know, how can you survive this without biting your tongue off? But in all seriousness, I mean, we do need to work on our immediate worlds. And if you have inner traumas, you know, I'm not against getting some psychiatric care as far as talk therapy. Now, it is very important to realize that psychiatry was created to mask people reporting certain crimes against humanity. You know, people that were experiencing certain abuses and things like that. It was a way to medicate them and a way to dismiss them as crazy so that these abuses and torture, you know, satanic ritual abuse and all that stuff could continue. Now, that being said, there are some elements of psychology, like talk therapy and some cognitive behavioral therapy, that are very beneficial and that won't hurt you. I don't condone anything that pushes medication. You know, now there are some times that people need medication, but that's typically not mental health medication. It does more harm than good. But anyhow, we've really just got to stand up for these kids. I mean, like that boy was saying, I told that boy, he was about 9. And he was like, I think this is a scam too. He was like, the stuff on the news doesn't make any sense. He was like, it just seems to me like they're trying to make people afraid of each other. And I was like, that's exactly what they're doing. And by the time you have kids, playing at the playground with strange kids will be unheard of unless we stand up against this now. We cannot comply to this. I mean, most of these people don't have any idea whether they're even wearing masks anymore. It's like, oh, because you're a sheep? Because you're a follower. That's why you are. It's not because masks are effective against anything, because they aren't. You're just doing it because you were told to. Isn't it nice to know that we can see exactly who has no balls out in public? That's fun. Have a good day.